welcome to another episode of Heritage Highlights. Today we're going to explore how the design of the rectory reflects the status of the people who lived here. As we discussed last week, the man who built the rectory, Reverend William Cochrane, was not wealthy and he was not an aristocrat. He was raised in North England on a farm, and his manners and speech were considered too rough to suit English congregations. The Church Missionary Society thought perhaps this wouldn't be a problem for folks in North America, so they sent him overseas where he landed in the Red River area. Despite his humble origins, Cochrane designed the rectory to include symbols of prestige and power. So most family homes at the time were a single-story log cabin. However, Cochrane designed his home to be 2 stories, made of limestone, with large rooms like the parlour and a spiral staircase like you would see in wealthy Scottish homes at the time. The use of limestone is particularly significant. The Red River elite preferred to use limestone as it gave their homes a sense of permanence, refinement, and comfort, unlike the rustic log cabins that you would see at fur trading posts. Even something like the size and number of windows could show the wealth of the house's occupants. Glass had to be shipped all the way from Europe and then transported across the continent by canoe or Red River cart. Those who couldn't afford glass used parchment instead. Furniture and decor could also demonstrate status. Rooms like a parlor were often cluttered with expensive and exotic items. This pump organ, for example, would show that the owners could afford to purchase the instrument, have it shipped, and had the leisure time required to play it well. So the question is, what is a humble reverend like Cochrane doing building a grand home like this? Well, Cochrane built this place to reflect the status that he hoped the St. Andrew's Anglican Church would achieve. It was his hope that the St. Andrew's Anglican Church would become the seat of the Bishop of Rupert's Land and the main center for the Anglican Church in what would become Manitoba. Although Cochrane's hopes never came to pass, the St. Andrew's Rectory became influential in its own right. It became the preferred style for the wealthy officers who retired from the Hudson's Bay Company to settle in the Red River settlement area in the 1850s. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you check out our website to stay up to date with our current programs and gift shop items, and I'll see you next week for another Heritage Highlight.